All right. So today we're going to talk about airplane systems. Okay. So my name is Felipe. I'm going to be helping you guys out over here today. Just an introduction to airplane systems. Okay. So first of all, we're going to talk about how a piston engine works. All right. A piston engine, also known as inertial combustion engine, it's very simple compared to the other engines that we have right now in the industry. So first, we're gonna talk about a little bit about how the engine is composed. So first, we got the cylinders, okay, over here, and on usually piston engine aircrafts, those small aircrafts, we do have horizontal opposed right here, and we're gonna have the cylinder right here for us to show later on how the force cycles are gonna work. Okay, we have some components. We have the intake valve, exhaust valve, the actual cylinder, the piston, spark plug, crankcase, crankshaft, and connecting rod. There are several variations of piston engines, okay, but we're gonna talk about more about the four-stroke engine, okay. So the four-stroke, we got intake, combustion, power, and exhaust. On the intake, we're gonna have fuel and air coming in inside the intake valve, okay, and that's gonna push the crankshaft down. And then on the compression side, that's gonna close the intake valve, and then we're gonna have the crankshaft going up, compressing all the air and fuel. And then on the power, we're gonna have the spark plugs lighting up and creating the combustion where the piston is gonna go be shut down all the way down again, and then it's gonna be coming up, and that's gonna open the exhaust valve, and then we have all that exhaust gases coming out. Okay, so that's how a piston engine works. Also inside the power plant, we have the propeller. Okay, the propeller is actually a airfoil, and it rotates, giving us the speed, how many rotations per minute. Okay, that's going to be shown on the tachometer. The propeller is an airfoil. It does create an angle of attack, and the angle of the blades are called the pitch. Can be adjusted to optimize the amount of thrust generated. Those are called oh my god. Those are called constant speed propeller. So that's when you can change the angle of attack of your prop. Now we do have constant speed propellers, and then we also have propellers that doesn't change the angle of attack, fixed pitch propellers. I lost that name a little bit. So the fixed pitch propeller, it just locks that angle of attack. We don't have the ability to change that. That means we have the engine creating that power, rotating the propeller, and that's what is going to give us thrust. And later on, we're going to talk about the four forces of flight, but now we already know what components and what system the power plant is going to give us the thrust. And we have the airframe as well, which is the body of the aircraft. The airframe is designed and tested to meet rigorous safety and performance standards, and undergoes regular maintenance and inspections to ensure and remains in good work conditions. So It's kind of like the body of the airplane, and then we have the heart of the airplane, which is the power plant, which is composed of the engine and the propeller.